Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv, and this is Readings by MarveloustribeMadame Tarot. This is going to be another music and lyrics inspired reading, and that song that you guys voted on was Make It Last Forever by Keith Sweat featuring Jackie McGee. The lyrics are on the screen right now, and this is for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, everything you need to know is below in the description box and in the pinned comment for you and your collective. I like to give like a quick breakdown of how I'm interpreting the song, because don't think that just because it's a love song that is ooh baby baby all the time. Like, this one is really giving energy about like communication, validation. It's clear that they've spent some time together and they've developed some feelings for one another, but Keith Sweat in the song is really saying, tell me that you love me and that you'll never leave me. That will make me feel, that will make me feel good. Please let me know that you'll never leave me, because now it sounds like he's invested and he needs that validation to know that she feels the same way. And then she goes on to validate him. So it could be some themes about communication that we're going to see. This is for Aquarius. Oh no, I can't. Aqua, what is this? Thank you, Spirit. We're leading with the damn 5 of Cups. I can't. Who else had crazy? Our fire signs was all crazy. Who else? Libras was all right. Who is my other air sign? Where's my other air sign? Gemini. Oh my God, no, crazy. It was crazy. All right, so we're leading with 5 cups. Thank you, Spirit. We have 2 of cups and we have the 2 of wands. How are you crying over spilled milk and in love with a person at the same time? Easy. Somebody feels that the bond that was shared between you and another lives in this person's heart, Aqua. They're not going to let go. But at the same time, they're walking around hurt because of what didn't happen or how this ended. A 2 of wands is very indicative of this person should have taken an action that they didn't take. And when they didn't take this action, there were consequences. And the consequences is probably the fact that you two are no longer together, or you're not talking to them, or something of that nature, okay? They're trying to figure out, it's almost like they're in a crossroads. They know that they need to take a risk, but they just don't know what that risk should be. In the past, we're looking at 9 swords. In the present, we're looking at 6 of wands. So at the end of the day, they are coming through with an energy where in the past, they've lost tons of sleep over this. They don't know how to come back in and rekindle and get this back on track. They're sad about and are in bereavement, sadness, upset about the way things have ended, lose sleep over the way things have ended, feel stuck about the way things have ended, but yet still sees this as a damn success. Still feels like there's potential between you guys. Still feels like it's not over. Now, Aqua, I gotta say, this is very much Aqua type thinking, because something clearly took place. Now, this is what's crazy about you guys. This is what the contradiction that cracks me up. When somebody mess y'all over, it's like, no, it's over with, blah, 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 blah. But when somebody else gets screwed over, it's like, no, I still see potential. Guess what? You gonna get bad, but this person still sees potential. So now you have to see that even when reality has shown us, you guys are the thinkers and the future thinkers, and can be, a bit contradicting in the way that you think, but that's what this person is thinking. They screwed this up, yet they feel like it can still be successful, yet they did everything in their power to screw it up, allegedly. So if you're mad at the fact that they screwed you over, yet they still want another chance, then you have to understand that that's how they think. Just like we have to accept how you guys think, right? Because it is your season and you guys are forward thinkers. I have heard from so many Aquarians how other people don't think, and it's just you guys just think great. And so that's fine. You guys are able to bring really good perspectives to the table, I must admit. All right. Let's get into your clarifiers. Why are these cards here, Spirit? What do we got? Aha. 8 Pentacles. I'm going to tell you that whatever this was, the main focus was money. It's a money story. This person didn't know what the hell they were doing with their own money situation, and they could have been feeling very inadequate. And the 7 of Pentacles, so it's the 8 of Pentacles upright, the Hangman to the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. In the past, one of the biggest issues with them is they just didn't know where the hell to invest. So a 7 of Pentacles upright is, I have planted seeds and I want to see what these seeds will manifest. I am waiting on my ships to kind of come in. I'm waiting to see, all of these things. It's about decisions. I've placed my energy into all of these baskets, and I worked hard doing this with this 8 of Pentacles. I was diligent. I did it, but I still don't know which way to go. I'm being called from a higher power to tell me that I shouldn't do anything. But yet a 7 of Pentacles in reverse means that, okay, upright, remember, means I want to know, I want my ships to come in, not like a 3 of Wands. It's like I have invested in these pentacles. I planted these damn seeds. This in reverse means they ain't do nothing. They didn't plant anything. They just kind of came face first, head first into this damn reading, into your life. And that's where they messed up at. They didn't even realize that they were so busy trying to create a narrative of, I need to work hard, work hard, work hard. They didn't know what they were doing. You know what this feels like? It feels like they were operating from a sacredcy mindset, a mindset of lack. You're no good to nobody when you're that way. A 7 of Pentacles upright is not a terrible card, but when it's in reverse, they had no direction. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. It was like the blind leading the blind. Now, and they could have, hold on, let's get it straight. They could have talked a damn good game, Aqua, because, this is growth and progress and patience and perseverance. When it is in reverse, there is no growth. It's stagnancy. Frustrated, exhausted, and they gave up. That's what happened. They threw in the towel. They're impatient. They have unrealistic expectations on what love is like and how fast things should move, and don't know nothing. And that's what you got here. That's what you got. Yep. Past, Ace of Wands, present. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. A person that's operating in this energy cannot lead you. They cannot. This sounds like the advice I gave to one of my clients about her ex. He wasn't in a mindset where he was even ready for a damn relationship, let alone commit to one. So what are we mad at? We know he doesn't have the tools, or he didn't have the tools to play charades and play house with you. So are we mad that now we realize that he has to do it? Or we gonna, like, now we've realized what he's done, or we're gonna stay mad at the fact that it was done? When do we move on from that? Let's get into our oracles. See? Here we go. 2 in reverse. I can't. Give me one more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to let you know right now before I close you out, Aqua. The first oracle card is, I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. I'm unclear. Aqua, they were unclear when they started. This is what I'm telling you. They were unclear when they started the car. They didn't know where they were going, basically. Soon. I am gonna contact you soon. And then spoiling you was in reverse. This is what it says upright. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. If this is in reverse again, didn't I tell you this was a money story? I told you. So that also means that on top of it being a money story, they did not pour into you. Again, Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. There was no growth and stagnancy. They came in with their outdated, before I even clarify. Oh, Lord Jesus. They had a mentality where they didn't know their butts from a hole in the wall. They didn't know the difference. They could walk past a wall with a hole in it. That's terrible to say. But that's the truth. They came in trying to lead a relationship in an energy of a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And it is confusion because at the same time, they blinded you with a brand new passion at the beginning, or this passion, and the rules of a solid, committed relationship, which you never got. The thought of having to give you this kept them up at night. They thought that they can be successful because of their their misinterpretation of really what they brought to the table. And for some of you, they just told you what you wanted to hear because they knew you wanted this. Just saying. Let's go back to the main energy. Looking back at me is the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. You guys argued heavily about love. Whether this person ever loved you. Why would you do this if you don't want to be bothered with me? And blah, 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 blah. And I want to take note of you can't see this, but the face on this horse. I ain't never paid attention to this until now. All these years I've been reading, I'm just noticing this horse that this Knight of Swords is on, this horse looked like he in pain. So this leads me to believe the symbolism in this card is telling me that every single time they charge forward for whatever they were trying to do, they hurt themselves and they hurt you because it's a useless battle. You're fighting a losing battle here. It's a losing battle, yet they continue to fight. What's staring back at me in the clarifying deck is the Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Some of them moved away. Some of them left the Six of Swords. They could have thought that the grass was going to be green on the other side. Of course, it's not. And I feel that they felt like they needed to run away from something so they can be at a distance from you. But I'm going to tell you that they're still feeling like you were their wish fulfillment, which makes the situation even more damn complicated. But who better to understand the complication better than you, Aqua? I'm not saying you deserve it. I'm just saying you should be able. And the contradicting part about it, or the crazy part about it, is you never understand. You never understand the person that's operating out of alignment. But you understand everything else. That's what's crazy here. What remains in our clarifying deck is Hangman. And what remains in our main energy is absolutely nothing. No major arcana. So this means that this individual has not really grown from this, that they still stuck. They're still stuck in the past, unable to move on, and they're still unclear. They're just as unclear as they were when where you left them is where they stand. The uncertainty that they had back then is the same damn uncertainty that they have now, which is really sad. Really, really sad. And for you, let me see, I've already went over. I'm going to get a couple of more. I just want to see. Give me 3 more clarifiers just for this person. Soulmate, you are the love of my life. See? But how do they know this? And I feel you. I'm done. I'm done. So I can't. They know what they feel, but they're unclear. Then sometimes they're not unclear and they know what they feel. The same uncertainty that they displayed back then is where they are now. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, Aqua. It is always a pleasure. I do feel like they want to make it last, but they don't know what making it last entails. I'm just going to say that. Always a pleasure, guys. I'll see you next week when we do it again. Bye, guys.